Throughout the previous modules in this topic, we've looked at the various calculations necessary to work out a firm's weighted average cost of capital. We then looked at the assumptions that needed to hold for us to be able to use the WACC as the discount rate when evaluating a project. There is one other circumstance in which we have to be careful about whether we use the WACC as a discount rate, and that's when we're talking about projects in different industries. We began the previous module with this formula for the NPV of a project, and we said that we needed to select an appropriate discount rate, which may be the cost of capital. The key point is that the discount rate chosen must reflect the risk of the investment. This can become problematic when we're talking about projects in different industries. One such circumstance involves the acquisition of another firm in a different industry. In order to calculate the NPV of the acquisition of another firm, we need to revert to this more general form of the NPV equation, where the cash flows are assumed to last in perpetuity. If the target firm is in a different industry from the takeover firm, then the target firm's cost of capital would be more likely to represent the cash flows of that industry. Alpha Limited is planning to pay $9 million to acquire Gamma Limited, which it believes will generate revenue of $1 million per year in perpetuity. Given this information, what is the NPV of this investment to Alpha Limited? In order to calculate the NPV of this acquisition, we need to use the perpetuity formula, C over R, which will give us the present value of an infinite stream of cash flows of $1 million per year, and then we subtract the initial outlay of $9 million. But what number should we use for R, the discount rate? The appropriate value to use is Gamma's weighted average cost of capital, because it reflects the risks of the industry in which it operates. If we use that discount rate, we get a positive NPV of just over $500,000. If we had erroneously used Alpha's weighted average cost of capital as the discount rate, we'd get an NPV of negative $1 million, and we would incorrectly reject the acquisition.